Hi guys. Today's look is going to be Indian makeup look. So I'm going to do this in a few parts because I'm going to do the first part where I'm going to prep for the look, prep my face. And then maybe I will put like another video where I do the rest of the look, or I might put them together. But anyway, since I'm not editing, as y'all know, I'm doing it so that y'all can do makeup along with me. Anyway, face clean. I'm going in for Lakme Peach Milk Moisturizer. And well, I think that having a good moisturizer before doing today's look is going to be way more makeup intensive. So having a good moisturizer underneath the foundation is, I think, quite necessary. I've also put a bit of just moisturizer lip gloss so that I can do the makeup and have it not dry. All right, while that's setting, next step is yes, tattoo brow. Maybelline New York. And I'm going to use this. Now I will make it a little darker, but that I will just do it as show you as I do it. Now that I'm doing this kind of Indian makeup look, I'm going to make sure the eyebrows are thicker. As you can see, that's what I've done, and a bit longer even. Whoa, I know, don't be afraid. It will look better than the other side. Also, sometimes when I'm drawing such thick eyebrows, I'm like, whoa, but it can be adjusted, as you can see. And this is a lot of makeup look, right? So take that a little bit longer. And eyebrows are a very big part of the Indian makeup look. Go to the other side, and here we go. See, better already. Cool. What do you think? Well, I think it's fine. Because this is a more dramatic look, it is quite important to do the eyebrows carefully and properly, because the eyebrows are going to play quite an important role in this look. Oh man, I spent almost 4 minutes on eyebrows. Oh well, that's just how it is. Next, now the first layer would have set, and then I'm going in for Glassy Touch in Sol, and I'm taking a fair amount of cream and putting it over my face. Make sure not to erase the drawn off eyebrows. But no worries, if it happens, it can be corrected. All right. Let that set and sit. And then while it does that, the next thing that I'm going to do is take my Maybelline corrector. Where did it go? Always now when I'm looking for it today, it keeps disappearing, but I have found it. There we go. Maybelline corrector multi-uses instant anti-age number. I always have it. Today I can't. D11, is it? Sorry, 10. And if it doesn't come out easily, make sure you twist it and then put some on your hand, and then it starts to work. So meanwhile, I'm going to go over my eyelid like this, and the same on the other side. As you can see, I've not drawn it all the way in yet, but I will do, but just for this moment. Then I'm quickly clearing up wherever else I want to clear or correct or conceal. I would recommend you do the same. And then I'm just doing it whenever I feel like. Maybe some here. All right, there you go. Now, once that's done and sitting, well, I'm coming back to it, and now I'm just doing a very light layer over, okay? Just a very light layer over there. Okay. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is I am taking the Instant Look in a palette, Charlotte Tilbury Sunset Dreamscape. It's a bit used. Sunset Dreamscape. And I am going to choose, 1 second. I am here looking at this beautiful darker pink shade there. Okay, so I recommend, if you don't have the exact palette, like just go for this kind of pinkish maroonish type shade. I think that goes quite well with some amount of Indian clothes and also Indian skin types. And now take this, and as you can see, I am going over my eyelids, the same place that I had put a lot of foundation on. I know it's a strong color, but we're also doing a more intense look. So I shall stick with the strong color. Wow. I mean, oftentimes I use this color as the outside shading, as in the darker shading, but this time I'm using it to put it all over the eyelid up until the crease and stop. We'll correct and blend soon, but okay, that's done. Make sure you, okay, so normally I would recommend putting something underneath your eye so that the powder doesn't drip on it, but I'm not using one now. I recommend that you do. Okay, so now that I have done that, take a guess what's going to be the next thing. Well, if you haven't guessed, I will help you there. I am going in for this kind of dark browny green shade of my Charlotte Tilbury palette. Let me tell you the exact name. It's Smoke Ombre, or Smoke, is it Smoke number 3? And this one here is brown green, basically. Okay, I'm gonna take that and I am going to put that onto the corners of my outer eyelid, but in the outer part of the crease, but I'm not going, sorry, in the outer edge of my eyes, underneath the crease, but I'm not going over yet. Okay. Outer edge. Sometimes when you put the makeup, it looks very random along the way, but oftentimes it gets better as we go along. Okay, let that be for the moment, is my recommendation. And we go on to the next part, which is the foundation. So if you remember my foundation tricks, I would say do one shade lighter or one shade darker. Two shades I need to check out yet, but as of now, that's what I'm going with. L'Oreal Infallible, my lighter shade is what I'm going with right now. And I am taking a fair amount, and then I'm gonna put it on my face and start to blend soon. That's right, you saw me do that. Because I'm gonna change maybe the lip shape slightly. Guys, I had said that I'm gonna, ow, watch it. I said I'm gonna do the only the prep the face first and then do the other part of the makeup after in another video, but I think I'm gonna just combine the whole thing. Not sure. Maybe I'll break it up into 2 videos. It's because I've already started to work on the eyes. So, all right. Now, I'm going back, while that sits, I'm going back to my Maybelline corrector. And I'm going under the eyes again. I would say go over the areas that you want to really cover, right? All right. And then I'm blending out again. Now, the shade was not perfect. So what I'm going to do as an over the lighter shade. So I'm going back in. I'm taking more of the lighter shade. Yes, you heard me. More of the lighter shade. That is the L'Oreal foundation. And I'm going to take it now into the contour zones for the lighter area. So I'm doing there, the center of my face, above my lips, under my chin. I am going again underneath my eyes. Be gentle is what my recommendation is. All right. And just go over places you want to go over again. All right. It looks like it's a lot, so I'm back with my brush. Blending. A lot of blending. Okay. While that's happening, I'm going in with a darker, going in with Kimu's highlight and contour stick. Going, whoa! Okay, I thought I destroyed it, but I didn't. Okay, so I'm going in with that and drawing that line right about there. This is not a satisfactory line, guys. That's better. Okay, doing that. And then if you have questions about the highlighting, I mean about the contouring, I have 2 videos on contouring for beginners and then contouring for intermediates. So if you have doubts about that, I would recommend you watch it. And then just pushing that in a little bit. Blend, blend, blend. Okay. And then I am going in for the eyebrows, the eyes again, and blending a little bit what I did before. All right. Now I need everything to just kind of sit for a minute. And normally I would also recommend if you want to put a pressed powder, but I don't. But meanwhile, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take out my Charlotte Tilbury Sunset Dreamscape palette, and I'm going in with the face bronzer that you see here, and after the face highlighter that you see there. So I'm taking a bit of the face bronzer and going over that area where I have already contoured darker. Okay, I'm blending, so I'm just gonna put it as I want to right now. I'm not being overly careful. I just need to get it in the right spots. And then after that, I will blend that in. All right, let that sit. While that's sitting, I am going back, and I'm not going back actually. I'm just taking my Maybelline Hyper Precise All Day and darkening the eyebrows. I'm not changing the shape that I did. I'm simply darkening the color a little bit, so it's more black. Okay, and while the rest of it sits, remember I went to my Sunset Dreamscape palette, and I am going to the highlighter, face highlighter now. That's this one, which I showed you earlier, and I'm taking some of that, putting it there. Okay, step next is I'm taking my Kimuse Liquid Beauty Care number 8 Happiness, it's called, and I will put a little bit of blush right there. And I need to blend that into my skin. Letting that set. And now I think the base is sort of taken care of right now. There's the next video again, I will do the details of the makeup. And I'm choosing this color called Cinnamon. It's a lip tint by, it's number 2 Kimuse. And what I'm gonna do is I'm taking a small amount and putting it, ooh, it smells nice, the center. Okay. Now, the very next, very important step now is the blending process, guys. So important. Just, you know, I mean, I'm going in and taking a cushion. Dabbing off all the excess makeup. I would say that we are more or less prepped right now. I know, spend like so much time and only the prepping work has been done. Okay, so now what I will do is I'm going to, do you guys remember the face bronzer that I used? So I'm going back into the face bronzer. I mean, taking some more, putting up some more up there. A little bit. There. Okay. And I am going to blend that in. Okay. Now, I will take Revolution Makeup Revolution London Blusher Reloaded Pop Cherry. That one. It's really bright shade, but I feel like for Indian makeup, this shade really works. Yeah. I know it looks like it might be a lot, but it's fine because the more we keep blending, it's going to reduce. Okay, and now it's going to soon become my next video. But meanwhile, I'm taking light number 100 Face Studio Maybelline Illuminating Highlighter. Okay. I'm going to put it a little bit here. A little bit here. Dot there. Just a little bit here. And then I am going in with a bit of this and going lightly underneath this part of my eyebrow and a little bit over. And then I would spray something for all of it to first set, but I don't have that right now. So this is the beginning process, okay? And now I will take my Maybelline Hyper Precise All Day and draw an edge like this. And one like this. Okay. And now, if there's any, I feel that I would like to go in with my Kimuse contour stick. A little darker here. And blend that out. There's gonna be another video in a few seconds to complete this look. Meanwhile, please hit the like button and subscribe, and see you in the next video.